it's Kristen with SheGlam, and today I'm going to be trying out the Live to Roam collection. It features a desert-inspired color story, and you can do any kind of looks for your next adventure. Maybe a smoky eye for the fall. That's what I'm feeling today. Let's dive into this box. Right when you open the box, you've got the eyeshadow palette right here, and you've got 4 of the Live to Roam Epic Adventure liquid lipsticks. This isn't the only layer, you guys. There is a whole other layer under this we're going to get to, and it has some creamy liners. So first we're gonna start off though with this eyeshadow palette. Let's check it out. I love this hook. So when you open it up, you see the beautiful color story of the unknown desert. I love all of these neutral tones. And then there's that gorgeous glittery shade. This is Shining Horizon. That has my eyes just drawn to it. These are the Live to Roam Epic Adventure Matte Liquid Lipsticks. I'm really excited to try these out because I love a matte liquid lipstick, and they're super in the fall theme. It kind of gives me that feel, and I'm really excited to try these out. They have a super soft matte formula. Look at that big doe foot applicator. I love it. Before we get to the bottom of the box, which I know you're very excited about, let's check out the scroll. I love all the details in any of the SheGlam products. Look how cute. Land of Enchanted Beauty. I love that. Okay, moving on to the Get Going cream liners, and you can use them on their own as actual eyeshadow, which is awesome. Or you can build on top of that and create a smoky eye with them. The whole collection comes with some earrings, and I've already got my earrings on. Now that we have gone through the entire collection, I'm so excited to try out these products. I've decided to do a sexy smoky eye today. I'm gonna use a little bit of shine and obviously smoke, but I don't wanna get into it too much. Let's do the tutorial. First, I'm going to start with Sandcastle from the Live to Roam palette, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid and in the crease. This is a beautiful warm light peach color, and it's almost the shade of my skin tone. So this is going to give me an opaque finish before I start with the smoky eye. Now I'm going to use the Get Going cream liner in Set Sail. This is a creamy beige color. I'm gonna start in my inner corner, so in the inner tear duct area. As soon as this hits my skin, it just like melts into it. It's so creamy, really easy to apply. Like, look at that, no tugging or anything. Next, I'm going to be using Dirt Road, which is a deep red brown, and I'm using this as a base before I go in with my eyeshadow. So the benefits of going in with a cream liner before you go in with the eyeshadow is that it's really going to give you more of an opaque finish. Your shadow is really gonna stand out, and also it's gonna last all night. And I like the way that I can blend these with my fingers. They go on really nicely with brushes as well, but I just love that it melts into my skin when I use my finger. Next, I'm going to use On Foot in the outer corner. I'm gonna skip the middle for now. This is like a deep umber shade, and this is going to be a nice transition into the black shade that we'll use next, but I don't want to just go straight on my eye with black. I want to make sure that I'm building before I add the black. Next, I'm using Jet Set. This is the black shade, and it has a horse on it, which is so cute. And I'm going to use this on my inner waterline up top. And this is a really intense black shade, and a little bit goes a long way. Okay, I'm going back into the eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use Canyon Trail on that inner corner. I'm just packing it on a brush. So this is a medium brown. It's not super dark. That's why I'm adding it over top of the lighter eyeliner. And I'm being pretty precise right now, but it's gonna get smudgy, don't you worry. Okay, then I'm going to go over top of the middle area with Mountaintop, and this is a neutral dark brown. And now I'm using Mud Road on that very outer corner. This is a deep, dark, cool tone brown. Time to blend. You can use any blending brush you have, just as long as it is fluffy and kind of has a point to it so that it can be focused blending. So I'm just gonna clean up any fallout that has gotten on my cheeks. Pro tip, Make sure you use translucent powder underneath your eyes if you already have your base on, which I do. Desert Dweller is what I'll be using next, and I'm going to use that in the crease. And just making sure you're blending as much as possible. It's so easy to make a smoky eye just look crazy, but if you are blending properly and using new brushes, even if you have to clean a brush, if you don't have very many, take the time to do it because it will really elevate your look. All right, I'm going in with Set Sail one more time, and I'm going to go in the center. So I'm going to go over top of that with the color Pebble Toss, and controversial, I'm gonna use my finger. But again, your fingers are your best tools. This is a cool white beige. And if I had done this earlier, it all would have been just black by now. So look at that, it is popping, right? All right, I'm gonna blend one more time because we wanna make sure we're blending. Next, I'm going to be using Shining Horizon. This is so beautiful. It is a frosted light bronze shimmer. And then what I kind of do is go back and forth between the shadow, like the matte shadow and the shimmery shadow, so that they really blend together and kind of like connect, but it's not a stark difference between the sparkly and the matte. Okay, so now I'm going in with Jet Set on the bottom lash line, and I'm just going to push this into my lashes right here. Again, I'm doing kind of like an ombre vibe. I started on the inner corner last time. I'm starting on the outer corner this time just to connect the two. And I will put a little bit on my waterline and upper waterline as well. And then we'll go back in with On Foot. And then I'm using Dirt Road right here, kind of over top of that other liner too. And then I'll use Mountaintop and Mud Road. We're really smoking out this bottom lash line. Then I will use Canyon Trail because it's a little bit lighter. And just a pencil brush so that I can get my precision right there in that inner corner. Then to blend it all out, I'm going to use Desert Dweller and Sandcastle. And I'm picking up other shades that I feel like I need to add, which is Mountaintop and Canyon Trail. And a little bit of Mud Road back here. Set Sail is up next. And I'm not gonna blend it out too much, just a little bit. Just smudge it in because we're going back in with Shining Horizon. I'm going back in with Set Sail. It's that light beige cream color. And I'm just putting that in the very center of my waterline, just to really make that center pop. And to go in the inner corner, I'm using On Foot, and that's going to be on my waterline. Now that the shadow is done, I'm going to move on to mascara. I'm going to use my all-in-one length and volume mascara. This is my favorite because it has two sides, which is awesome, and this is great for the bottom lash line. I'm gonna start with this side because I really like to just make my lashes look really voluminous. So I'm going to brush away that translucent powder and add some falsies, do the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that the eyes are all done, I'm moving on to lips, and I'm going to be using 3 of the Epic Adventure liquid lipsticks. First, I'm going to be using On Vacay. This is the darkest of the shades, and I'm going to use this as a lip liner. So I'm going to go in with a lip pencil and line my outer line. These are super creamy and soft, so they go on really smooth. These liquid lipsticks are long wearing, so this is gonna last all night. It doesn't dry down super fast, so I'm able to maneuver and move things around if I need to or wipe anything off. Sticking with the ombre theme, I'm moving on to the lighter shade from that, and that is Earthbound. And this kind of has like a reddish undertone. It's almost like a terracotta color. I'm also going to be using my lip pencil. I'm just gonna use the same lip brush for this. And now I'm going to go in with the lightest shade in the collection, and this is All Aboard. This is going right in the center of my lips. This is a nude shade, and it's perfect for fall. This lip all around is a great fall lip. This is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this smoky eye fall inspired tutorial. If you try out the Live to Roam collection, let us know down in the comments down below, and we will see you next time.